Good morning. It's June 11th and it's raining. So I'm not walking around the lake, and I'll probably keep this fairly short. I'm going to have an umbrella in one hand and the phone gimbal in the other, and we'll see. Apparently there's rather a lot of flooded streets around here, and the underpasses under the train tracks have flooded. So I'm not going to walk for an hour, I don't think, but we'll go out and see what we can see out here in the rain. Because I don't want to break my unbroken string of walks. So you can see that the trees are hanging low there. And we've got a big puddle on that corner. Looks like the catch basin is, see the water running here. There's a lot of elm tree leaves around right now, which have, or seeds I should say, which have kind of blocked the gutters here. Oh, that's interesting. Unstable internet connection right off the bat. That's probably got to do with the humidity. Just walk around the neighborhood a little bit. Check out the hi, Kirk in Vancouver. This is Vancouver weather. This is supposed to be my day for walking around the lake, but I'm not going to get there today. Even it's supposed to rain all day, so well, this isn't too bad under the umbrella. It is damp around my legs, and of course, got these puddles to worry about. Does this sidewalk stay open if I go this way? Looks like it does. Someplace I can cross the street here without getting my feet too soaking wet. I don't even know where I'm going. Just walking in the rain and checking out the flooded streets. Walk. I don't think I'll go across on the footbridge, but that's too far. I'll walk this way up the Crescent, Leopold Crescent in this case. So I got my second shot yesterday, and I did the mix and match. So I got AstraZeneca for the first shot back in March, and yesterday I got the Pfizer shot for my second shot. Other than the usual sore arm one gets from having a needle stuck in one's arm. No side effects whatsoever. Felt fine, not unusually tired, no fever, none of that stuff. So I'm fully vaccinated, at least in a couple of weeks when it all really takes hold. That car coming. Don't want to cross that way yet. Actually want to get over here and go on up Crescent instead of staying on this side. Interesting to see what the sound is like. I've got my lapel mic on. you'll hear the rain on the umbrella. Gotta watch out for little patches of mud on this sidewalk. Those are very slippery. I almost slipped and fell after the last rain because I stepped in one of those patches of mud without thinking about it being slippery. So it's amazing how often somebody, oh, you can see the water running down through the alley there. Amazing how often when you walk like this, somebody will come up so behind you like they're going to park. He seems lost. My feet are definitely going to be wet when I get done. Ah, here's a puddle. Now I've actually decided to stay home because the streets are so flooded between our house and the condo, our condo where she likes to go work right now. And I think this is as far as I'm walking in this direction. Yeah, well, that's the end of the sidewalk. Oh, more wind here too. Okay, we'll go back again. Go this way for a bit. It's a little hard to hold the umbrella in the wind here, so I need to get back into shelter. Big puddle over there. That's why that car turned around, slowed down and then turned around. He saw that puddle at the end of the street. Didn't think he could get through it. The railway underpasses will flood in this weather, and sometimes they can fill really quick. So in sudden thunderstorms in the past, people have been stuck in their cars with the rising water down underneath the railway tracks. This came in last night, big crack of thunder, and it started to rain. Sort of light rain. The heavy rain seems to have come earlier this morning. It was raining really hard when I first got up. This has let up quite a bit since then. If anybody's on Facebook, say hi. Let me know if you can hear me, if the sound is working. Had to duck under some very low-hanging branches there. My feet are now soaked. My wife said my feet would get wet. She was quite right. So I won't walk too much further before I head back. I've come to the footbridge, so I might as well go across it, take a look at the creek. Well, the other thing that happened yesterday was I got elected to the board of Sask Books, which is the Association of Saskatchewan Publishers. So that's exciting. I thought it might be by acclamation, but it turned out there was an actual election. There were 3 of us up for the position, 2 positions, and I was selected to be one of them, so very honored and looking forward to that. We're currently having, well, yesterday was the annual general meeting, obviously, and we're currently having a, what do they call it? Conference, I guess. So sort of professional development stuff going on. There's already been a couple of sessions that didn't interest me very much. I was busy, but there's a couple of today that I'll definitely be tuning in for on Zoom. Wouldn't want to drive into there or walk in there. Good thing is I can see any comments anybody makes really well right now because it's quite dim. We'll see what the dike looks like if I want to walk back along it. It's probably pretty muddy. But here, let's check out the footbridge in the rain. It is graveled. It does have some puddles on it. I could probably walk down it a little ways anyway. Here's our friend the footbridge. In the rain. Oh, got quieter because the rain is no longer on the umbrella. It's a bit of a shelter there. Wascana Creek in the rain. The main reason I'm going to have to quit and head back is that the wind is enough that it's unpleasant holding the umbrella with one hand. My wrist is getting tired whenever I get where the wind can catch it. I'll walk down the creek here. It's not too bad with the gravel. Unfortunately, some of the puddles go right across it. I was hoping they didn't. It's always a little muddier on the edge. A little more mud, a little less gravel. Not too bad. And my lapel mic continues to work. It quit yesterday at some point during the walk, and I was worried that that meant I had gone silent, but good experiment. I discovered that, in fact, it just diverts to the regular iPhone mic, which is what I've used on all the walks until I got the lapel mic. There's certainly better sound with this thing. So do I go down there? Do I go down here? Well, I've already walked down there, so let's stick to the wet dike. I could almost have walked around the lake in this, but I bet you there's big puddles on the path in places. From previous experience, there are certainly places that will flood. That walkway under the Albert Street Bridge would be flooded for sure. Oh. Yes, not really my wrist, but my hand is getting tired of gripping the umbrella. So, keep this fairly short, just another 10 minutes or so. I'll be home again. There's the creek. I do this for you, whoever you are, whoever's watching besides Kirk in Vancouver. If he's still there. And I do it for me. For exercise. And to show off Regina. Not exactly a place most people will ever be or see, so. I had a note from somebody in Germany. Actually, she wanted me to walk around more residential neighborhoods and apartments, and of course I do that all the time. Monday I'll be walking down on Gordon Road, South Albert, because I'm taking one of the cars in to be serviced at OK Tire down there. That's a good excuse to walk down in that neck of the city. And there's lots of apartments down there, so. She was from Germany, so I wonder if she's planning to move to Regina for some reason. I got people from India have watched, and Cyprus, and England. So I don't have a huge number of people watching any one video, but they do come from all over. As my wife likes to say, there's some thick, lush, overgrown grass. Here in Saskatchewan, we think, Tuscany is exotic, but if you live in Tuscany, Moose Jaw sounds pretty exotic. And I will get to Moose Jaw one of these days. You can hear, I won't be able to get a good view of it from here, but I can hear the water rushing through the spillway up here at the bridge, which is also a dam. I think it's too muddy to walk up far enough to see it. Maybe not. Let's see what I think when I get to the end of the proper path. Well, I guess you can kind of see it there in the distance. Yeah, that looks too muddy to keep going that way. There's the bridge. You can see if you look close, you'll see the spillway spilling enthusiastically. And the creek is quite high. All right, we'll go down here. How long have I been out? Yeah, it'll be about 20-25 minutes when I get back to the house, but I'm going to call it quits after I get back through the... I just dumped water down the back of my legs. Ooh! See? Slippery mud. Well, you didn't see it, neither did I. That's why I slipped in it. Oh, there's the wind. Don't want to lose my umbrella. Put both hands on it here for a minute. There, how's that for a view? Yes, the gimbal got quite confused by that. There we go. So if I were walking around the lake, I'd go down there. And the park is just the other side of Albert Street there. I wouldn't want to do that mainly because of the discomfort of holding the umbrella with this one hand. Otherwise, I think it'd be okay, but I don't think the gimbal's getting all that wet. Well, Theodore, this is a short walk in the rain, so I'll be done in a few minutes. Carrying an umbrella in one hand, and that hand is getting very tired, and my feet are very wet, so I'm heading back. But I've got an unbroken string still of doing my walks, so that's the important thing to me. Water running through the alley here. I mean, the only reason there's huge puddles is because the catch basin's being blocked, the grate being blocked. Hi, Roger. How's it all? I have sound on Facebook, I hear. I'll decide when I get up here if I stretch it out a little further. Sorry about the umbrella. Occasionally it takes center stage there. Well, it's not very deep. My feet are already wet, so I guess it's okay. Oh, but they got a little wetter. There's the wind again, which is the worst part because I'm one-handing this umbrella. Probably a good thing I brought this little one. I have a bigger one, which would offer more protection, but it would also be heavier and catch the wind more. So. We'll just walk up the crescent, add a little bit more distance here, instead of going straight home. There's often a big puddle up here, so we'll see what it looks like. Aha. Only the heroes gimble in the rain. I guess that's what I'm doing, gimbling in the rain. I'm gimbling in the rain, just gimbling in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. You won't see me singing and dancing in the rain. I might sing, but I won't dance. Can't dance, don't ask me. Or I won't dance, don't ask me. In my case, it's I can't dance, don't ask me. I've managed stage choreography, but nobody would ever mistake me for a dancer. Oh yeah, big puddle up here we'll come take a look at before I go back down the other side to get home. A lot of that, I think, is coming off the trees. Sometimes it rains harder under the trees because they've got so much rain. Oh, look at this. Well, my wife said it was very bad down here. It's not that I didn't believe her, but I did want to see it for myself. And I can see it for myself. Very, very wet and blocked. And they're working on that. City crews, that is. And you see. Very, very wet. Clearly they need to get that opened up because this could start flooding people's basements at this rate. In fact, I suspect we have some water in our basement because it doesn't exactly flood, but the floor will get damp. It's unfinished, and we try not to keep anything on the floor that it matters if it gets damp, so it's not a huge concern, but I should go down and take a look. I did have a lunch meeting today, but I think I've canceled that. So once I get in, I won't have to go out again into the rain. Guess we can go down the alley and take a look here. So I just keep stringing this out without walking too far away from home. Take a look at Davin School in the rain. Crescent School it's called now. It'll always be Davin School to me. Where Alice went to elementary school. Oh, feeling the wind here though. So Probably don't want to go down the alley. I think it's raining harder when I first set out. Anyway, there's Davin's school. For the woman in Germany, there's an apartment building. Oh yeah, time to head back. It's getting windier and wetter again. And the umbrella is only so effective. Like I said, my gimbal is getting a little wet, and I don't think that's great, so I'll get inside and dry it off. It'll be about a 25-minute walk by the time I'm done here, I guess. Yeah, close to half an hour, even. Who could ask for anything more? Everything's a song cue, if you know enough songs. I do know a few. Not so much modern stuff. Want me to sing something from Beyonce? Not likely. I know some BTS, but it's all in Korean, so I can't sing it. I recognize it. But musical theater I know a lot of. Standards, I know a lot of. A certain amount of classical choral music I know. Ave Maria, that sort of thing. Various arrangements of that. It's sung over the years. What's that one? How am I feeling today after guinea pigging? No side effects whatsoever. Yeah, had the second shot yesterday, Pfizer, after having AstraZeneca the first day. And I haven't noticed anything except my arm was sore, but it's usually sore after getting a shot of anything, so not too bad. And even that's gone away this morning, so no effect whatsoever. I did sleep really well, or longer than usual, so maybe I was feeling a little tired when I went to bed last night. But I always feel tired when I go to bed, so was it unusually tired? I don't know. It was a little earlier than usual, and I fell right asleep, so maybe. Anyway, I feel perfectly normal. No side effects of any sort to report on. Take one more look at the puddle at our end. That's a minor puddle. Not too bad. Okay, well, there you go. That's my walk in the rain. Only half an hour instead of an hour. And hopefully tomorrow the weather will be nicer. Well, I guess I'll put off my next walk around the lake. It won't be Monday even. Maybe over the weekend, but there's always too many people around it on the weekend. I prefer to go on a weekday, so it might be Tuesday before I do that. All right, well, thanks for joining me in the rain. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.